Welcome friends, this is Rikit Sambo. We want to look at this question, which is question 5, which came in 2020, paper 1. Given that A is a point, -2, 1 in brackets, and B is the point 1, 5 in brackets, find so AB. So meaning that if you've been given a question like this question was extracted from coordinate geometry. So they are telling us under coordinate geometry we have different formulas that are used depending on the question. If at all you've been asked to find the midpoint, the formula is different from the formula that we're going to use now. So meaning that they're giving us to say find the distance between A and B. So meaning we have A and then we have also what? B. They want us to find the distance between A and what? And B. In an event that they've given us the coordinates or the location for A, which is -2, 1, and then they've given us the location for B, which is 1, 5. Now they want us to find now here the distance. So like I've said, this question was extracted from coordinate geometry. So we would say these points, so we have points, these points are very, very important. And because we have a negative here, you have to be very careful when dealing or putting where these two should be in the formula. Now let us look at the formula that will help us to find the distance between A and B. So we would say A, B. So don't forget that is the direction. So it is giving us to say this is a standard formula. So you have to master this formula. So we are saying open bracket x1 minus x2 and then squared plus y1 minus y2 in brackets and then squared there. So in this case, when you're dealing with, we're going to say we have B, A, let us start with A. So A, we have -2, 1, and then B, we have, so B, we have 1, 5. Now when you look at this, so we'll say this is x1 and then this is y1 and then this is x2 and then this is y2. So why have we put this? So you'd find that if at all we used this one to be ones, then it means that we're going to have an answer which is a negative, and then it will be an error at the end of it, or it means that you've wasted a lot of time. So it means that when we substitute here, let us substitute now, we would say 1 minus, so x2, where is x2? So x2 is here, so it will be -2, and then we put a square there. Okay, so and then plus open bracket, so we have y1, where is y1? So we have 5 minus 1, and then you close the rest to the power. And then now in this case, what you have to do is this. What are you going to do when you reach at this stage? What are you going to do? So it will be negative, and the negative, you're going to have a positive there. So it means that we're going to have a 3 raised to the power 2 plus, here we're going to have a 4 which is raised to the power 2. So in this case, what are we going to do here? It is 9 plus, and then 9 plus here it is 16. So in this case, 9 plus 16, it will give us what? 9 plus 16, it is 25. 9 plus 16 is 25. So we know the square root for 25. The square root for 25 is what? Is 5. So So meaning that the distance AB that we are looking at is 5. Now, because we are looking at the distance, here they haven't given us any measuring units. So therefore, you should write to say units. Okay, because it is the distance that we are looking at. If you just leave it at 5, we don't know what this 5 is. It can be 5 eggs or it can be 5 mangoes. So meaning that you put units so that we know that it is distance that you are looking for. So share the video and subscribe.